Doom and Flash or Flash and Doom. So today, I just thought, why not, go ahead and speak my word about what I think about Egypt and all of that. So today, this video is going to be playing, well, I'm going to be playing on some of this. So yeah, I don't really like the new fucking shotgun. I think it's kind of trash actually, cause I haven't gotten like a green one though, so I really can't be speaking in, so I get a green one. But this is gonna have to do for this the attack right now. So well, actually, but anyways, basically on what I think is that back then when like Egypt was like around, basically like they wrote down like the stuff on like the like bricks and stuff, and like some parts of like the bricks and like writings are like doors, because if you've ever like noticed just like a little bit that there's certain kind of like dances and like certain kind of like stuff, like we actually were able to find out like the like letters on like the like shapes and stuff, and actually one time inside of my school, I was actually so fucking bored that I actually figured out on what like they mean and shit, and I actually learned how to fucking cuss at my teachers in Egypt. So yeah, that's pretty fucking funny. But anyways, basically on what I think is that back then there was a fucking supreme being, and there probably still is, and that what happened is that aliens actually were protecting us, because like we were like freaking like friends with them or like connected to them inside like somehow. And so for that, they protected our like planet from like evil. I don't know whatever kind of evil, or it was just something that they picked up, that like they protect like their planet from, that they knew that was actually gonna like like encounter with like something like bad or something that's gonna destroy like the Earth. And so they put the four four elements, but they probably thought that it would just be too easy just to have all the four elements, because how would it work? So back then inside Egypt, the Egypts were Fikiam supreme beings, and the Fikiam knew like all like the knowledge and stuff, so they wrote it down on the walls. So basically, so we would find out and have like that kind of knowledge, and that they actually had someone been teached that was supposed to carry on all this knowledge, but then one day that person just died. Just legitly something happened to him, and we got lost. We did, but we're figuring out we actually figured out that Egypt actually has the pyramids actually had like a room inside of it. So we're getting there. Like, humans are evolving at a fast pace. It's just that we're not evolving quick enough though, cause listen, basically what humans are, basically what like we are, is that we're actually a disease. We're actually killing the planet, if you guys didn't already know. That we're actually legitly making it go away. And the problem is that in order for it to get healthy again, human race has to be destroyed. And that's what I think. But the problem is that the human race doesn't want to be destroyed. So basically, we're just killing like the planet. And that's what's fucking it up. Because listen, just think about it. Inside of all like those movies, it does make sense. Lex Luthor is right. To heal the planet, we must destroy all of the humans. I'm not saying, let's go in for it, but I am kind of saying it too, on like the other end. Because listen, the planet's magnetic core the planet's magnetic field has already dropped before, and it's actually brought itself back up before too. Problem is that are we just gonna let it do that again and again and again until it can actually like dies? I mean, I don't really want to fucking do that. I don't know about everyone else out in there, but I don't want to fucking do that. Like, we just came here and we started killing like the fucking planet, like, bro. But I don't know. It's just a lot of bullshit, I think. But I'm gonna continue on with this match. So yeah, so I'm not gonna go into a whole bunch of fucking like talk, you know, like detail and shit, but that's in part of what I think it is though, because it kinda does make sense a lot. And that because we had to get these ideas, these visions, you know, like these like things from like somewhere. Like, how the fuck did we make up fucking dragons, huh? How the fuck did we make up dragons, huh? How do we make up fucking like fucking like movies like fucking like Spider-Man, like fucking vampires, Saiyans, all these kind of fucking ideas? Like it, like we had to fucking see it at one point, and then after that it just became like a fucking story, and then after that eventually someone, you know, just decided to like make like a fucking movie out of it. And that's on what I think. Shoulda never had it, kid. Shoulda never had it. That is what you get when you edit. You know what? I'm gonna take a ballsy move. Drink my fucking minis out in the open like I don't give a fuck. Cause we a gangster up in here, cuz. We don't need no fucking protection. No, fuck all this protection. Look at this. Don't need none of this shit, bitch. Get all this shit out of here. Look at me. I'm about to fucking dance. But I do think that at like one point, you know, like, and we all do know that the planet is gonna fucking die. Like, that's just fucking like, that's just like a no-blower, you know, like a no-minder. It's just that we can make the fucking planet live longer. Like, by like doing like other things besides, you know, just fucking like destroying it all like the goddamn time. Like, the planet really wasn't meant for this. But it's just whatever, you know, because no one's gonna stop doing what like what they're doing. It's gonna stop like doing like their everything. So I don't know why I was even saying that. It's kind of pointless. But I'm gonna go take on these two motherfuckers. Okay, yeah, that was a bad idea, but that's that's like a part on like what I think. So yeah, give me a flash out, nigga.